Hi guys, it's Charlene from stampingwithcharlene.com. I cannot believe that it's already the end of March 2021. Wow, time is flying by. For tonight's card, I don't really know the technical name of it. I kind of just came up with it after I did last week's project, which was the double pocket fold card. I just folded the top of the cardstock over and decorated it. And I think it came out pretty cool. So I'm going to show you how I did that. And maybe we can come up with a name like triangle fold card. How's that sound? Be sure to stay until the end because I do have another variation of this, which I know you're going to love. And be sure to check out all of the products in this suite that I'm using. This is in the current mini catalog. All of these things are retiring, so they're available until supplies last. And speaking of retiring products, the retiring list is out right now. You can find it on my blog at stampingwithcharlene.com. Some of the things are marked down last chance savings, so make sure you grab them now. Some things are marked down 60%, 75%, some of the different accessories and things. So be sure to check that out too. And let's get started with tonight's project. Here is a closer look at the card, and when I tell you this color combination of this is Pear Pizzazz, Calypso Coral, Highland Heather, and then Mossy Meadow, it's just so pretty. I just don't want it to go away. I love it so much. And then you'll just see that all I did was flip down the top corner of the card, so you can tell by the inside. Now to do that, you do want to use your bone folder because that is going to give you a really crisp fold and it's going to make it a lot easier to do it, and it's going to look professional that way. So you just want to take a piece of cardstock. So this is, the first thing I did was I scored it at 4 1/4. And then cut it 5 1/2. So it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 because you want to hold your card this way. And then all you do is take the top corner, and I didn't fuss with it. I didn't do any fancy measuring or anything. I just folded it over, and it's going to naturally fall where it belongs. I don't know how else to describe it. And that's all there is to it, guys. Now to do the layering piece. Yeah, you could get all technical and put it there and chop the top off and all that, but all I did was this. I just placed it on here. I didn't adhere it. I folded it over like that. And then what I did was I took my tear and tape adhesive and I placed it where I wanted it to go, so I made sure that it was even. Then I folded this piece down. I put some tear and tape adhesive there. And then I lifted this up with my Take Your Pick tool. It's an easy way to take the top part off of that. And then I folded it over. Once I lined it up where I wanted it to go, I folded it over. And then I took my adhesive. While it was folded over, I took my multi-purpose glue. I left everything in place. My background there is just turning into a mess. I left everything in place, held down with my hand, and then I adhered the designer series paper into place, like that. So easy, right? And that's the fold. And now you just decorate the top. So let's start doing that. And the great thing about this fold is there is no measuring. You just fold it over, use your bone folder, and score it. Now, depending on how you want to decorate it, that's where all the measuring comes in. So I wanted to put this here, and I just kind of framed it out at the top. So this piece, my first layer, is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. So I'm just going to put some of my multi-purpose liquid glue there and glue down this first layer of Calypso Coral. And then I'll take this piece of Highland Heather and put that on top of there. And then I wanted to make it bright, so I took a piece of our basic white and put that there. So 3 1/4, 3 by 3, and 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 to make the layers. I love everything about the Flower and Cactus medley. One of my favorite things is that the designer series paper comes with sheets that have the images already on them, and the coordinating dies fit right over the images. So yes, even though the stamp set has the images, you can, if you want, just cut out the images with the coordinating dies. And that's what I did on my card. So let me just show you the top of it right here. You'll see that I cut out this cactus here, and then I cut out this one here. They all coordinate, so it doesn't matter. And then I did the flowers up here, and then I did another one over here. So this, the one on the far left, I glued directly to my layers, and then this one I attached with mini glue dots, and the rest of them I attached to this one that's already raised up with the mini glue dots. And I finished it off with the Highland Heather felt flowers that come in the medley. It is just so fun. I cannot tell you how much I love these colors. And then at the bottom here, I use the "You Are a Rare Find, My Dear Friend" sentiment. And that's how I finished it off. And it is just so darn cute. I love it. And I put a piece of basic white on the inside because I thought it looked cute. It gave it a nice little pop when you look at it, rather than just having just the plain pear pizzazz there on the bottom. So now let me show you quickly the variation to this. And it's this one here. And this kind of goes back to the double pocket fold that we made last week. All I did was take 2 pieces of tear and tape adhesive. So it is the same exact card fold like this, but I put a piece of tear and tape adhesive here along the side and then along the bottom, and I turned it into a pocket. So that's what I did with this one. So you'll see, and then I just put, this is 3 inches by 5 inches, the tag that I put on the inside. So it's really easy to make this variation and turn it into a pocket card, and you can insert a gift card in there, write any kind of sentiment that you want on the tag. Just lovely, fun cards, and all I did was fold over the top right corner. That's all there is to it. I love everything about the Flower and Cactus medley, especially these 2 card designs. I love the colors and all of the things that are included, like the little felt flowers, and the designer series paper where the die fits right over the images. It's so amazing, and I really am going to be sorry to see it go. So grab yours now if you like it as much as I do. Thanks for watching, guys, and next week we will be doing our card class in the mail for the month of April. So I will see you then, and thanks for watching.